In a city that never sleeps, truth hides behind polished glass and whispered promises. Power dances with greed, loyalty bends beneath the weight of ambition, and love, the purest of them all, becomes the sharpest weapon. Here, every smile is rehearsed, every handshake conceals intent, every secret has a price. But when the masks begin to crack, when lies spill like morning light through broken blinds, the truth will demand to be seen. Because even the brightest hearts can cast the darkest shadows. Veils of deception, where ambition meets betrayal and nothing is ever as they seem. The LeMayans' compound in Lavington hummed with quiet celebration. The air was fragrant with roasted meat, the rhythm of taarab music drifting softly from hidden speakers, and the sound of laughter dancing across the manicured lawn. It wasn't a large gathering, but it carried the weight of victory. A Thanksgiving lunch for Mr. LeMayan Ole Saitoti, freshly crowned flag-bearer of the Umoja Alliance Party. Across the morning papers, his name gleamed in bold as LeMayan clinches UAP ticket. Kibet falls short. Among the guests was Dr. Nanjala, graceful in her African print dress, and her daughter Tuvike, radiant in white. They were welcomed warmly by Magdalene LeMayan, the gracious hostess and proud wife. Nearby, Magdalene's sons, Lucky and Leposo, gravitated toward Tuvike, their laughter echoing like the innocence of childhood untouched by politics. At one corner sat LeMayan's campaign team, David Karui, the sharp-eyed strategist, Janet Atino, the ever-alert communicator, and Moses Baraka, whose charisma could move mountains. The tables were a feast of Kenyan delight, chapati stacked high, steaming pilau, grilled tilapia and nyama choma glistening under the Nairobi sun. When Mr. LeMayan rose to speak, his cream kaunda suit gleamed with purpose. Today, he said, is not just my victory, it is our victory. With your faith and unity, we will bring change to Nairobi. Cheers erupted, glasses clinked, the sound of triumph filled the air. But beneath that celebration, politics had already begun to stir. His rival, Michael Kibet, had not taken defeat lightly. Whispers spread of betrayal, of vengeance, of a new war just beginning. Yet for that one afternoon, none of that mattered. Laughter filled the LeMayan home. Friends embraced. Children played. It was peace before the coming storm. But not everyone found comfort in that joy. For Lucky LeMayan, 17 and restless, the celebration felt like a cage. The smiles, the speeches, the endless expectations, they pressed down like invisible chains. Her mother's eyes followed him everywhere. Stand tall, smile, represent this family. It was suffocating. So when he saw Tuvike laughing under the jacaranda tree, sunlight playing in her braids, something inside him broke free. He whispered, "Come with me." She followed without question because she understood him without needing words. In his room, away from the noise, Lucky finally exhaled. Posters tilted on the wall, a guitar rested by the window. It was his space, his refuge. He laughed for the first time that day. "It's not just today," he said. "It's every day. My mom wants perfection, but I just want to breathe." Tuvike smiled softly. "You don't have to be perfect, Lucky. You just have to be you." Those words sunk deep. And in that quiet room, laughter returned. Real, unrestrained, and alive. As evening fell, the last guest drifted away. Magdalene stood on the veranda, her heart glowing with pride. Her husband's triumph was her triumph. Power, respect, influence, they were finally within reach. Later, as she clinked her glass with Lemayan, her voice trembled with ambition. Soon, she whispered, we'll shape this city. To them, victory already felt certain. But Nairobi's politics is never that simple. Down came with breaking news. Michael Kibet, back from the ashes, had declared his candidacy as an independent. The headlines screamed, Kibet to run for governor. Youths rally behind him. Magdalene froze. Lemayan's calm mask cracked. The same house that had roared with celebration now fell silent under panic. The campaign team gathered, grim, determined. Every strategy, every alliance shaken. And for the first time, fear crept into Magdalene's eyes. But fear in her did not last long, because when power began to slip away, Magdalene turned to something far more dangerous: desperation. That afternoon, she appeared at Dr. Nanjala's doorstep, wearing a smile as polished as her ambition. She spoke of women, empowerment, and unity, but beneath her words was calculation. Nanjala listened, steady and unmoved. My foundation is not for politics, she said. And with those words, she drew a line that Magdalene could not cross. As she left, her heart burned with anger. In the quiet of her car, her thoughts twisted. If charm would not work, then manipulation would. She would not let her dream slip away. Not now, not ever. And so the veils began to fall, one by one, revealing not just ambition, but deception.